Dear viewers, and you are still watching Cairo Local Time. And now we are joined by Dr. Mohamed Roshdy. He is an economic and banking expert and lecturer at Cairo University. Good afternoon, Dr. Mohamed.
Hello, good afternoon for you and our audience.
So, sir, we were talking about boosting economic progress through digital transformation in Egypt and the government strategy to achieve this aim. Can you elaborate on this?
Actually, I would like to start with a famous quote or practice, which is the only constant in the life is the change. And before a lot of the changes nowadays and the development in the world and the technology development pace actually is quite fast. Egypt has should contribute on this digital transformation, and actually we have the presidential leadership have a great plan for this in alignment with Egypt version 2030 and Egypt digital transformation strategy. Actually, the Ministry of Communication and Information Technology (MCIT) has worked on building digital Egypt. Digital Egypt is an all encompassing vision and plan laying the foundation for the transformation of Egypt into digital society. Um, I believe to usher this transition into a digital society and building a strong digital economy, Digital Egypt is built on a number of significant plans, actually. Um, I believe that digital transformation offers Egypt a unique opportunity to transfer several economic sectors such as financial services, retailing, healthcare, agriculture, and manufacturing, while in addition to creating a lot of opportunities for individuals and enterprises and impacting inclusive development and economic growth. However, while digitalization can make a significant difference in the economy, it should be supported by the acquired technology, in my humble opinion. The acquired technology infrastructure, human capital, and the appropriate legal, regulatory, and other enabling environments so the digital transformation becomes a platform for equity rather than divide. Actually, digital transformation, I would like to talk about the impact of digital transformation in addition to creating job opportunities, cutting costs, for a lot of things. Actually, digital transformation impacts for business by improving the efficiency of their operation, enabling large-scale automation. Naturally, there are fewer human errors. Can you imagine that fewer human errors? How can it will reshape our country and other countries when you digitalize things and automate? And actually, it leads to decrease in operational costs. To understand the role of digital transformation in business growth, we must understand what role do technology and people play in the entire process. Digital technology has reshaped the entire business landscape and enabled countless businesses to transition from analog to digital channels. We have moved away from storing data and on local storage devices to storing them on the cloud nowadays. You can see easily that all your data on a cloud, making it easily accessible at any given moment.
Yes,
And this
Doctor.
is one of the most important and the crucial things that we have to count on. And at the end, I would like to highlight one of the most important things nowadays. This is not an Egypt only, it's a global thing. And I would like to share one of the most funny jokes that was people are saying it in USA after the COVID, who is leading the digital transformation in your country. Actually, they have a lot of choices: CIO, COO, CEO, or COVID-19. They thought they selected COVID-19 actually, and I believe COVID-19 just speed up the digitalization, and this is will make a huge difference in our world and entire country, in my humble opinion.
So, Dr. Mohammed, also, can we talk about the way of training employees to help them cope with the needs of the era and the digital transformation strategy? Do you think that we need to spend and to in training cadres to more ready transformation?
In my humble opinion, the human power or the human capital important and significant part of this is to have a fully digitalized country or fully digital. You have to start with people. First of all, you have to change the mindset. You have to give him the proper training to react or to deal with the new technology. You can see nowadays the millennium millennium people actually they are technology savvy. They have a high appetite for technology, and nowadays everything can see it with technology, and you have to give them the proper training. Actually, we have a lot of challenges here nowadays in Egypt, which changing mindset, people mindset to use the technology, especially in the elder generation. Talking about the elder generation, generation X, Y. I'm not talking about the media or I believe the elder generation, boomers, and generation X and Y. Those we have to focus to give them the proper training in the governmental sector and private sector. Have to provide a good training for them, and those will be the tool to change the entire country or the entire or any institution to be digitalized. And he will be a significant role in Egypt in terms of financial inclusion. The financial inclusion actually nowadays has a lot of the challenges, and it counts on digital transformation. It has two parts. The first part, which is for the government, the as you know, and our audience, the informal economy, as far as I recall, two-thirds our economy. And if you would like to change it to be formal, which will reflect possibly on education budget and health budget and infrastructure, a lot of things, and taxes, a lot of things, which will create a great opportunity or job opportunities for the new generation. This is the first part. And giving the second part, which is this training for the users to use this technology and how can they use it in a smooth way. For that training, the crucial things, actually, I would like to thank you that you have a nerve when you are saying training. That's a crucial thing, crucial for both institutions and for customers or users.
I'd like to thank you, Dr. Mohammed.